The fixers are fixing it for themselves. Joe Fixit, number 2, by Peter David. Guest starring Spider-Man. Can't wait to share it with you guys. One of the most fun books on the stands right now. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. First, I have to say, what is going on, Marvel, with your production level? Like, this looks fuzzy. The Avengers War Across Time first issue had, like, a weird film output. Your production value, something is happening. You spend all this time and money on this art and all these comic books. Like, make it right. That should not be fuzzy. Anyway, that's my critique of my critique before we begin. Joe Fixit. Who doesn't love Mr. Fixit from the Hulk? Peter David's run of the Hulk. So now we got this mini-series. It's weird because Marvel does these mini-series. Back in the day, it'd always be like 2 of 5, 2 of 6, 2 of whatever. And now I feel they, in their effort to alienate comic book fans and make things even more confusing, they don't do that anymore. They're like, you don't know if it's a mini-series, an ongoing series, unless you know. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes part of that is because they're so quick to cancel and start books. Like, they don't even know if it's going to be a mini-series or an ongoing. Who knows? Anyway, this is a good book, though. Cully Hamner cover. Not crazy about the cover. I do like a cover with dialogue on it. It's getting me in the nostalgia for that. But I just feel like this could be more dynamic. There's something off with the composition or something that, you know, you got Spider-Man versus Joe Fixit with Kingpin in the back, and I don't know. I need more gravity, is what I'm saying. So where we left off, Kingpin is on the scene in Vegas, coming to encroach on Mr. Fixit, and I don't think that's such a good idea. Spider-Man will love this, and like, as the Vegas tourist, I mean, he's there promoting his book of photography that he did as Peter Parker, and you know, wherever Peter Parker is, Spider-Man can't be too far behind. Writer Peter David, artist Yildiray Cinar, color artist D. Kunifi, and letterer Ariana Maher. All right, everybody. So, I mean, this is great. You know, Mr. Fixit, of course, is like this mobster's bodyguard, and he is living the life, hanging out with these Vegas showgirls, living it up. Bottles, beer cans, you name it. He's invited Peter Man to enjoy himself before he goes to the casino. Hey, you're married, whatever. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. He's on the phone with MJ. Not so great. Here's the Kingpin. Has some sort of weird, like, thing in his cane that we don't know about, but it can't be good. Peter Parker's there sort of peripherally. I love that Peter Parker's been worked into this story. Because Peter David draws or writes a good Peter Parker. I'm so happy to see, like, Marvel's been doing, like, these nostalgia books, like, you know, Chris Claremont, Extreme X-Men, and Gambit. There have been other ones, but, you know, Peter David, Mr. Fixit, Louise and Walter Simonson, like, on X Factor. Just my heyday of comics being thrown back in my face and pulling money out of my wallet, and I'll take it. And you don't throw a drink in Kingpin's face. You just don't, because that'll happen. I'll gash you with my cane, make you go crazy. Uh-oh. I mean, this is just a fun, ram, bam, thank you, ma'am, slam, kind of the Hulk we need and love. I mean, I just wish this was the regular Hulk monthly. Why can't it be? Uh-oh, Spidey against Mr. Fixit, coming at ya. That's kind of cool. Anyway, Hulk, Mr. Joe Fixit, number 2, by Peter David. And I always do this with this stupid name. Yildiray Cinar. Amazing. On stands now. Buy it today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Hit like.